I thought it might be fun to have a look at a colour chart because, as you know, I did all my shopping just recently and bought all these gorgeous little coloured tiles. And how does one use a colour wheel or decide what colours actually go together? Then we purchase one of these things and we go, oh my gosh, I really have no clue, what does all this mean? How do I even use it? What it can do is help you sort out which colours go best together, and these triangles and squares in the middle to give you that guide. So where it's pointing to are the colours that go together. So I rather like split complementaries because it's an unusual combination and it puts interesting colours together. So you might find an interesting colour, like let's say, excuse my reach, this amazing inky blue colour. What could we put with that? Because we've found a colour and we've thought, oh, I must have that colour, but what on earth am I going to put with it? So let's say that's the blue-violet colour combo here. I think that's probably the closest. It's pretty close to that colour. So let's pick a few of those and pop them in the middle as our little colour and point one of our arrows to that colour. And then we can see down the bottom here, we can put these two colours. This is its exact opposite or complementary colour. We could put these two colours with it, or we could do this one here, which is a triad, the orangey and the greeny together. So either of those would look terrific. So let's try, I'll go out of my split complementary and do the triad. So let's do this lovely green with it. And let me just line up my little chart, and over here with this reddy orange, because it's very hard to get a good red orange, or red really, and we put those there together. Now how great do they look together? Problem of what colour to put with it solved with just a few arrows. Wow. Let's give it another go with a different colour. Let me just sort back, which is jade, because I'm a big jade freak. I love jade. And what colours go with jade? Excuse me boring you like this. So let's bring our jade into the middle, get our lovely colour wheel and point it towards the jade, which is a blue-green. So let's rock it around there, and we can see that we have these choices here. They're not like the easy choices. You have all sorts of choices, but these are the ones that help us when we first get started. So we can go this way, or oranges and reddies. So I might go, I'm thinking red and orange just to be a little different. Red and orange. Oh, yummy. How rich and gorgeous is that? That's terrific. Or some other tips on using a colour wheel. They say you can do just two colours. So let's say we've got just this jade and we just want one other colour for whatever reason. We can come to it here and we go 1, 2. So we put it with this blue-violet, or we can go 1, 2 and put it with a bright green. So you can see that looks good. If I was doing two colours, that works well. The other thing you can do is say pick 3 colours that are next to each other. So if I was doing a garden of flowers, I might just choose those colours with green or blue or whatever colour. The other thing where it talks about tint, shades and tones, and you think, oh, now it's getting all too hard. So the shade is just when a little bit of black is added to the colour, which makes it a bit darker. So here you can see it's leaning towards brown colours. This one here, tone, means it's had some grey added to it, and tint means it's had white, because we all know to get pink we need red with white in it, and to get maroon we need red with black. So it's really easy for us. We can get a sort of a warm brown taupey colour if we're adding grey, so it's not as scary as you might think. So hopefully you might get into using a colour chart to make your next lot of colour choices. You can get the apps for this, you can get it online, but I quite like this one, which my son got me, and he bought this at an art store because it's really about mixing paints and stuff, and I'm going to find this really handy when I get my lovely tints from Artopia, which are going to arrive very soon. I'm really looking forward to the red and the purple, or violet, the really dark, awesome violet colour. I hope you enjoyed that.